Zora Neale, a New York Times food and travel blogger, she went to Amsterdam and she had delicious food and wine with a bunch of friends. And then she wanted to show her gratitude by tipping, but even though the Netherlands is not necessarily common, it's often considered rude to tip, but she did it anyway. And so the waitress came around, she saw the money, she threw it on the floor and said, "What is this?" and stomped away. So the purpose of my speech is to persuade you on why tipping should be banned in restaurants. So the problems with tipping in restaurants are the salary. The wage difference is $5.12, which the tip to minimum wage is $2.13, while the general minimum wage is $7.23. And when you think about it, the reliability for that isn't necessarily that great because you don't know if on slow days if you could get that $5.12 back. So because of this, it's caused a two-tiered system, and it's called social and economic problems, which has caused poverty. So not tipped workers, 6.2% of all not tipped workers, which means that they have higher wages and they don't get any tips, 6.2% of them go into poverty. While all tipped workers, 11.7% of them go into poverty. This has caused discrimination. And it's affected money because the men have gotten 896, while the women of white color have gotten 728. While African American men have gotten 646, while women have gotten $621. Asian men have gotten $1,019, while women have gotten $792. Hispanics have gotten $594, and women have gotten $531. And this is from the real federal minimum wage. It's a government website where they take all sorts of different, so the food industry, offices, it takes all of their wages and they puts them into a chart. So this is called sexual harassment. According to Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, 37% of all sexual harassment comes from the food industry, and 70% of sexual teasing jokes or remarks from customers to all tipped women workers. 70% of this has happened to tipped women workers. So this is cost behavior. So one of my good friends, Eris, she works at Original Thinking Caps and AMC. This is one of the receipts that she has gotten. And if you know, Sundays and Mondays is usually their busiest time of the week. And it took an hour long for their food, and she didn't get any tips because it took an hour long for the food. But that's not based off of her service. There's too many control factors that are based into tipping, and just because that it took an hour long for food, that's the cook's fault. That's not the waiters or waitresses' fault. So the solution to this is ban tipping in restaurants and higher wages for employees. So right now, the U.S. is in debt for $13.9 trillion, and that's because if they keep having to pay for those 11.9% of people that are in poverty. So their health care, their food stamps, they have to pay for those. And so if we were to hire the wages, there'd be less of those that we would have to pay, the government would have to pay for. And it creates a simple financial guide. People will over time learn to respect the waiters and waitresses, maybe not in a year or 10 years, but over time they will learn it's not okay to make those sexual harassment remarks. And everyone will get a fair pay, so no matter if you're African, American or Hispanic, you will get the fair amount of wages. And it eliminates discrimination. So because you're getting equal pay, you're not getting discriminated based off of how much money that you're making. And the behavior will improve if the waiters and waitresses know when their money's coming from. They'll more likely be more positive when one or two customers come in. The reliability to customers and employees, it will be more reliable to the management themselves, and it will create less stress for us because knowing putting down $2-3 extra dollars because of their service, it will make our experience of dining more